Well, tonight we're taking a deeper dive into hate crimes and extremism right here in Florida. The FBI's most recent hate crime statistics show the highest number ever recorded since it tracked data in 1991. But as 10 Tampa Bay's Miguel Octavio explains, experts say the numbers may vastly be undercounted.
Prosecutors may be hesitant to pursue hate crimes for a variety of reasons, but in Tampa, in at least one case, the state attorney refuses to back down and is taking hate to court. Grief looks different for everyone.
The grieving, you will always have grieving whenever you lose somebody that you love.
For Kim Wolfley, coming to the West Dog Park
Come here.
helps her grieve.
I know he would still want me to live my life and still spend time at the dog park because he knows life still has to go on, and he wouldn't want me to stop living just because, he's no longer with us.
It's the same dog park where she met her friend John Lay, who went by Walt.
I thought he was sweet, a little funny, a little goofy.
Good morning, this is your morning message.
It's also the same dog park where last February, Walt died.
Hey, this is part of my video diary.
Watch as Walt records himself describing an alleged encounter with his accused shooter.
This morning, while I'm walking, we're the only two here, and he comes up to me and screams at me, "You're gonna die. You're gonna die."
The very next day, Walt did die.
Initially, this call started on February 2nd.
Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office deputies say Gerald Declan Radford, who goes by Deck, called them after the shooting. The state attorney charged Radford with second-degree murder, but according to court documents, Radford is claiming self-defense, saying Walt attacked him first. One of Walt's friends says Radford texted this picture to him the day of the shooting. In the text, Radford wrote, "Walt attacked me at the park, and I had to defend myself." Before his arrest in a text, Radford also told 10 Tampa Bay, "Evidence will show that I acted in self-defense." End of story.
He was positive, always tried to smile.
But Kim believes something else killed Walt.
He was just full of hatred, anger and hatred and resentment.
Other friends of Walt claim Radford harassed him for months for being gay.
I don't understand how you could say it's anything but a hate crime when all you want to do is holler and call him a and say you want to hurt him.
State Attorney Susie Lopez is seeking an enhancement as a hate crime. That means Deck could face an extra penalty if convicted.
For me, that would be a signal that there's a high degree of confidence in the evidence that they have that it was a biased motivation.
Dr. Brendan Lance is an associate professor of criminology and criminal justice at Florida State University.
Tends to be overt evidence in those cases of prejudice.
The FBI reported a growth in hate crime incidents recently. In Florida, the FBI says there were 161 incidents reported in 2022. Most dealt with someone's race or ethnicity, followed by religion, then sexual orientation. But Lance, who's also the director of hate crime research at FSU, says the numbers don't paint the full picture.
So you have this mandate by the FBI, but you have no mandate that local law enforcement agencies give them the data in the first place.
He says hesitance to report and mishandling of cases also contribute to the underreporting of hate crimes.
Good afternoon, everyone.
In this Tampa case, attorneys for Radford argue prosecutors are ignoring facts and are more concerned about the media and politics. But for Kim, the case is clear-cut.
That's him with his dad.
She believes hate killed her friend.
If anything was really confrontational, he's like, it's better just to walk away, don't engage in all that stuff kind of thing.
Kim still looks after Walt's dog Fala.
My name is Fala. I wanted to wish everybody a happy Easter.
And for both of them, there will always be great memories and sadness found in the park.
I don't want his legacy to be that he got shot in a dog park. I want his legacy to be he was a good person. He loved life. He loved his dog. He loved his friends. He loved our little crew and family that we made here.
Attorneys for Radford did not respond to a request for comment. We'll let you know when we hear back. He is due back in court next month. The state attorney general also released a report on hate crimes just before the new year. The numbers show at least 22 cases in the Bay Area in the year 2022. But as Dr. Lance mentioned, the real numbers are likely higher. In studio, Miguel Octavio, 10 Tampa.